Good morrow, people of the internet, and welcome to Skyrim. Last time we turned our wife into a vampire, and we found a moth priest for Lord Harkon to read an Elder Scroll, and this time me and Serana are going out to find her mother, who has the other Elder Scroll that we need to fulfill the vampire prophecy. Well, we're probably not going to fulfill the vampire prophecy, because, you know, I like the sun. I mean, I might be a vampire, but destroying the sun doesn't seem like a great idea to me. So, you know, we're probably just gonna have the things so we can prevent the vampire prophecy from being fulfilled. I probably removed that thing on my map. Danke. And now we just, you know, walk around the castle and hopefully we're not attacked by anything. I'm 100% sure we will be attacked by something, but you know, there's not much we can do about that. Oh, who's that? Hello. Good. Another one up there. Of course there is. Alright. Come on now. Right. Come on. I'm just gonna shout him off. Fuck him. Shouts. Unrelenting voice, where's my boy? There it is. Come on then. Off the cliff. He dead? Oh, he's dead. And he probably died. Right, we did good, Serana. We killed a man. Let's go. Is he dead? There's his buddy. We launched him off this way. He should be dead, right? I mean, he's not here, so I'm gonna assume he's dead. He's probably in the ocean. Oh well. But you don't mess with the fucking Dragonborn. Even if he is a vampire, a super evil vampire, you don't fuck with the Dragonborn. Hey, you Shadowmere? Why are you here? No, you're just a regular. No, you are Shadowmere. Shadowmere, why are you over here? It's odd. Anyway, let's go this way. Yep. Wooden walkways, I guess. That's what this is trying to do. Be a wooden walkway.
So big from down here. I mean, it is big, but well, even bigger.
Oh, skeletons, I think, attack you here. Yes. They're just skeletons, they aren't hard to deal with. Hello. Cool, let's you down. Oh, the rest of you. Ah, Serana probably got that one. Yo, what's up, my G? Oh, you're a pretty strong skeleton. Oh, he's dead, I think. Yep. Ow, that's ice. Coming at me like Cleopatra. Ooh! And dead. Alright, that's all the skeleton. Oh no, there's another skeleton. Serana! You need to kill all the. It's just like a slaughterfish or something. Oh well. Not worth the hassle. Alright, Serana, let's go! Velkicha Undercroft. My favorite. You know. Right. Let's do this shit. I don't think there are too many things on here. I think it's just skeletons and such. Oh, that's a skeever. Oh. Hello? Ah, death hounds. Oh, that's one dead. Oh god, there's a lot of them, aren't there? Through the door, Serana. Today we fight. Today we are kings. Cool, got him. Where you at? There's another one. You up there?
Who's there?
Oh, you're around there. Oh no, there you are. There's one.
Knew I heard something.
Oh, you're an actual vampire. Feral. Interesting. What did you have on you, feral vampire? Elven Dagger of Fear. Sure, I'll take that. Carrying too much to be able to run. Okay, I'll take that though. What should I drop? Pickaxe. I guess we'll drop the crossbow. We're not going to use it, are we? It's just cool. You know, crossbows are cool. Maybe if I was a good guy, I would have vampire gauntlets got like claws on the end. Armor rating 10. What are ours? What's our armor rating in these gloves? It's higher than 10. 13. Actually, I'll take those. So what do they do? Do they have any enchantments on them? V down the bottom. Vampire gauntlets. No, they just have claws on them for some reason.
Yes. What did you need?
You'd think maybe they do more damage to in unarmed, but no. There's bear trap there. Alright, jump down here. No, Serana will run around, I guess. And then we will
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred Who's there?
make a left. Hello. Quah. Launch back. What's that way, Serana? Oh god, is that spiders? Oh fuck.
Who's there?
No, it's just more death hounds. They're not like castle death hounds, are they? Why did a body just drop from the ceiling? Odd. Odd, odd, odd. Take all the potions. Serana? Up here, I guess. It's been a while since I've done this, 'cause I fucking knew it. Fucking knew there'd be spiders. There's always fucking spiders. Hello. Oh, that wasn't too much of a hassle. Drop this bridge. Cool. Kill the spider, Serana. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me, personally. Yeah. Over here. What's on the other side, though, Serana? Could be anything. I think it's probably not much. Oh no, there's some. Ow. Some stuff. It's just a dead end. Oh no, there's a hole down. Ah. There's just a drop to the floor. Hello, death hounds that Serana's resurrected. Okay, so I think this is the right way. Yes, we're going up. Cool.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
Alright. Up here, and we should be in a beautiful courtyard. With tons of life. Luscious.
You've made it to the courtyard.
Not that luscious.
Oh no.
It's a bit overrun, innit? Oh god, this puzzle. This was just annoying, because you have to find a bunch of shit.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Probably are.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
Mm-hmm.
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
Waiting.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Investigate the moon dial. Right, this quest you just
There's something strange.
have to find a bunch of shit that's scattered around. It's a bit annoying. Anything up here? Anything? Anything? You just have to find the moon dials. It just takes a while. They're just scattered around. There's probably one in here. Yeah, look, there's one. Half moon. She didn't do a great job scattering it. She just sort of threw one in a lake. There's one in the garden, I'm sure. There, at the back. Full moon. I can't remember how many there were. 4, 5 maybe. Up here? Anything? Ah, there's one. Got that. How many are missing, Serana? How many phases of the moon are there? Maybe one up here. No. Is that all of them? Alright, so there's a blank one. There's that.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the
There's
moon.
that. That. And there we go. Puzzle solved. Let's take a picture of this. This is cool. Boop. Ah, no.
Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Wait, I need to take a picture, Serana. Serana, get out my shot. Boom. There we go. Cool. Right, let's go. Down into the depths of hell. The Valkyria ruins. Hopefully we'll be able to find something of interest. Such as... I don't know. You know, anything. Maybe Serana's mother. That'd be good. I mean, that's who we are looking for specifically, but... Gotta do this! I remember this being an annoying area. Oh, gold. Oh, more gold.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Probably just skeletons. That's all there ever is. Skeletons and gargoyles.
Who's there?
Well, whoever they are, Serana, they aren't an issue. That's all I'm saying. You know, I can pretty effectively deal with all of these skeletons. There you go. I'm just a god at this point. Just a literal, impossible god of hyper-death. You know? Nothing can defeat me, and nothing will defeat me. Oh, well, I mean, that's gonna attack us. Yeah. How did I know? Oh well, it's dead now. Heavy armor up to 25. Take your garnet. It's not that useful. We've killed everything, right? Yeah, okay, through here. Right, cool. Ooh, skeleton! Oh fuck. Got him! Ah, locked door. Ugh, it's been a while since I've done this. Skyrim! Skyrim, we've been doing Skyrim for a while, you know. We're gonna be doing Oblivion next, and ugh. Ooh, soldier. Not much here. There's fucking dots. Hate dots. Red dot, especially. Oh! I was lit up as we approach, that's always a good sign. Always a good sign. Hello. No gargoyle brute. And you're dead! Amethyst. Dankashan. Oh, there's something else, isn't there? It's probably a skeleton. Or another gargoyle. Oh, hello. But you're dead now, so... well, we can't go much further. Oh god. But the bully hunters. Oh. Oh, it's the bully hunters, guys. And got him. Ooh, loot. It's always good to see a loot. A dragon bone sword. No. That would have been too powerful. And you are dead, my friend. Just ultimately wrecked by my magical prowess. Oh, another one. Just not an issue. I can just take these things out. Just... Serana, are you having issues there? Boom! Oh, that's quite strong, actually. Serana, you can finish him off, I'm sure. There you go. Did good, kid. That's going to attack us, so... when I pull this chain... no? Yes! Okay, I know how this works, Skyrim. I think these are supposed to be a challenge. What did that open? I don't know, it opens something. Oh, did it open this?
Who's there?
Probably. Again, Serana, it's not an issue who's there. Just fucking wiping them out. Jesus. Oh, hello. Didn't even see you. Oh, a sentinel. You're probably stronger than your friends. Oh, Serana, I just murdered you instantly. You're a vampire and I'm using flame magic. And we got the sentinel. Y'all know Master Shepherd. Master Shepherd. Oh, expert door. Master Shepherd? Commander Shepherd. I play Mass Effect. It's not true, I don't play Mass Effect. I've played 1, and I haven't beaten it. But I should get around to Mass Effect at some point. Could be a good playthrough, although it would go on for 1,000,000 episodes, because it's fucking Mass Effect. Although I would love to play it on the channel, that'd be quite fun. Ooh, hello. That's good, but, you know, I'll leave it. So I don't have the space. Is it supposed to open? Ah, yes. Alright. You fool. You have been bully hunted. Foolish fool who is foolish. You cannot defeat the might that is me. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Foolish fool that is foolish and fooly. Oh. Lockpicks. Magicka. Cool. Who's more foolish? The fool or the fool that follows that fool? Oh, fucking hell. What, you're a bad guy for a second. Where are we going? We're going across the bridge. Probably. Right, up here. Over the bridge. Boom. Boom. Up here. Yeah, this looks like the right way. Huh. Right, not much in this room. Ooh, potion. Oh, I think we're approaching the end at some point of this area. Oh, those are gonna attack. Yep. Oh, you're a weak gargoyle, aren't you? The gargoyles just aren't a threat. Oh, where is it? They're just not a threat at all. Are you gonna go? Okay, maybe not. I think we pull one of these lanterns. Oh no. You are attacking.
Where'd you come from?
Gargoyle Sentinel! You could fight a resurrected gargoyle. There we go, you're dead. What was a ladder? Oh, that's gonna attack. Why are there so many gargoyles in here? Jesus. There's a bed. It's royal vampire armor.
There's some kind of secret passage around here.
Fucking what? Royal vampire armor? Let me see that shit. Well, that's better than what we have on. Where's my royal vampire armor? Where's R? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, ring. Where is it? Ring. Seeing a lot of rings. I'm not seeing any royal vampire royal armor. It's alright, I guess. 125% magicka regen. What's ours? What is the thing we're wearing now? Archmage. Yeah. It's the 15% less to cast and the extra magicka just make this a lot better. Oh god. I don't want to drop it though, because it's cool. What can we drop? What do we not need? I should have sold those by now. I don't need a hat. I'll drop the hat. I don't need the clothes. Any all of these. Should be selling these, Jesus. Don't need the gloves. We'll drop the gloves. And we'll probably have some misc things we don't need. I don't need a bowl. Can't drop much. Don't need that bowl either. Essence extractor. I just want to keep that because it looks cool. Can't drop that. Can't drop that. Can't drop that. Can drop that, but I want to keep it. Oh, we don't need a plate. We don't need a ruined book. Yeah, that's all. Cool. I think we just pull this. Yep.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Through here. Up here. Up here. Up here. More stairs. Jesus. And here we are. Well, this is where we've been told to come. To the portal. Serana? Hello.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
More like Baal. I would guess it comes from a Daedric Lord.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal.
Fucking right.
She was not a willing subject.
Well, he is the Lord of Rape.
She was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
How did you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric Lord.
How's it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
You ever think about curing yourself?
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here. And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Cool. Anyway, I'm looking for a journal. Of some description. I'll be having that. Journal. 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 Journal? I'm just gonna gather some things I know we're gonna need already. Void salts? Where are they? Cup there. No, nothing there. Void salts, fire salts, purified void salts. I think we need salt. More fire salts though. Probably vampire dust. Oh, ooh, I'll take that. Fucking hell. Always carrying too much. Well, alright, we'll drop some bones. Wait, am I carrying like... Yeah, why am I carrying all? I don't need any of this. Yeah, alright. Books. Do you have a journal? There are some books. Ruined book. Ah, the red kitchen reader. It's not that. Okay. Would it have been on her table?
Searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Oh, over here is more books. True Nature of Orcs. Ooh, the journal. Found the journal. Valerica's journal.
Any luck yet?
Found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's the soul Karen that she mentions?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
She made it there. We'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
All the ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Cool. Soul gem shards. Here are some. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. I can just make bone meal. That's vampire dust. Have I got them all? Cool. Right. Pill.
Get the ingredients in that vest. Know when you're ready.
Bone meal, bone meal. Salt. It's not bone meal. More salt. Frost salts. So many salts. Salt. You just make bone meal, right? Just crush some bones down. That's how it works. High salts. What's the list? Finely ground bone meal. Meal? How do you pronounce it? Should be over here. There's some bones. Ah, there we go. There's a lot of bones. So there's black soul gems here. Watching for aha, thank you. That's just common. I will take the black soul gems.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Just a pile of bone meal or whatever.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
What will you do if we find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
Sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
We won't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Let's get that portal open.
Alright, here goes.
Get to Serana. Completed.
Ancestors. Created a portal with a soul. Incredible.
Well, only one place to go now. Into the soul, Karen! It's probably not great. Probably not a nice place to be, in all honesty. The soul, Karen. I'm sure it's filled with lovely bunnies, happy things, no dragons, no demons, no skeletons. It's it's like the moon in, it's not the moon in Wind Waker? I mean, what's the game? Majora's Mask. Right, let's go find your mother. Where are you? There you are. Hello, who are you?
Is there no end to this nightmare?
Probably not. You shouldn't have been soul trapped, mate. Yeah, this is not the nicest place in the world, is it? Hello, who are you? You look like a soldier.
This is no place for you.
Oh, you're more of a, just an adventurer. Hello.
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure. Like it's that simple.
That's an Oblivion reference. We'll be seeing that when we play Oblivion. Oh, hello, skeleton. Or Bone Man. Sing us a song, you're the Bone Man. Sing us a song tonight. I don't know the lyrics. Why am I freezing to death?
Please, end this misery.
Not much I can do, mate. Hello.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help them?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Do you want to exit this dialogue? Okay. Well, I guess we can find a ghost horse. Am I still the frostbolt in me? Jesus. I fucking burn it out. There we go. Didn't work. Oh well. Oh, there's a soul husk. Thank you. Soul husk added. Ooh. Ooh, woo. What's this? I know there's quite a few quests here actually. You can find Giab somewhere. I'll try and find Giab.
1,000.
Yeah, I'll try and find Giab, but I'm not sure where he would be. Is that Giab there? No, that's a merchant. Where would Giab be?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy.
There's the fucking
who
horse.
turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
That's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. People would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with?
Oh,
Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
Don't have 25 husks.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Yeah, there's a few quests here. We can search around for soul husks. I just saw Arvak around here. Like he was fucking here. Ugh. Whatever, if we run into him, we run into him. If we don't, we don't. I'm not going to spend a million episodes chasing after a horse that we don't need. We already have a horse. But a spectral horse is cool, you know? Say what you want. And that's imposing. I'm still trying to find Giab. I want to find my boy Giab. He's from Morrowind. We'll meet him in a long time, because we have to finish Skyrim and Oblivion before we play Morrowind. But we will meet Giab eventually for like 5 minutes.
Done and
He is actually in Oblivion, but you just don't meet him. He dies immediately in Oblivion. But he is in the game. Got him. You can find his head, but he's dead, so unfortunate. Alright. Welcome to the cool castle looking thing. It's pretty swish if I do say so myself. Pretty swish looking castle, mate, you got there. Yeah. Got a cool gate around it and everything. Let me take a picture of that shit. This stuff is cool. Boom. Alright. Come up here. Up. Here's the gate.
Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
It's a bit racist. I'm just for the other scroll. I've saved her from your foolish plan. I've been keeping her safe.
Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here, for the other scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit it in? How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying that Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
He's not wrong. I mean, he's not wrong, is he? Like, let's. If Serana dies, then the sun as a threat to vampires will be eliminated. Now, Serana is just one girl. You know, how many vampires are there? Hundreds, thousands. It'll allow vampires everywhere to be free from the dying as soon as they step outside. In all honesty, it's not a bad plan, is it? I mean, you know, the ends... It's not morally great, but it's not, like... All I'm saying is the ends might justify the means, you know? You know, not all vampires are evil. Harkon isn't wrong. Her death would be for the good of for vampires. He's not wrong. Whatever. Ugh.
You think I'd have the audacity to place
scrolls? Yeah. All right. We've gone through this. Yeah. I was explaining for too long.
Tradition. We call
Come
such
on.
confluences the Daughters of Cold.
Right,
Now you
let's
begin
go.
to see
Come on. Yeah.
that in his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Well, she would be. She genuinely would be. Whatever. I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
Yeah. Perhaps the death is destined. No. Let's not say that right in front of her and her mother. I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
I mean... you probably could kill Serana. Like, in all honesty, I'm definitely stronger than her. I could destroy her, take her blood, become literally a god to vampires. I mean, it may be a bad guy thing to do, but I could do it quite easily. You know, I really wish I could be... like, if this was Morrowind, I would be able to fucking be the best villain ever. Or if this was, like, New Vegas. This game is too limited. Come on, Skyrim. More roleplay. Serana believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana, this stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me.
Yeah.
But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Yeah, I'm a dubious, sort of neutral character. Do you have an Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned.
Right.
Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
How? What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Who are the Ideal Masters? If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
How did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
He tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the Keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned here for all this time?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
Who are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the soul cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the soul cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Why would they require sustenance?
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the soul cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
What do the Ideal Masters provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronath or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here, as harvested souls.
Interesting.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I'll try.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Cool. Right. I mean, we got 3 of them to kill. And we are sadly out of time. So, next time on Skyrim, we will explore the Soul Cairn, try and destroy these structures.
I think I could be doing this alone.
That's great. Destroy these structures, release the girl, the woman, not girl.
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Release the woman from her prison, get the Elder Scrolls, kill a dragon probably. Then there's a lot more. There's a lot more to this DLC. Anyway, see ya.